Futurecast.
Well, still a little bit breezy out there this noontime, but nothing compared to those 45 to 50 mile an hour wind gusts that we had yesterday through the day and into the evening hours. But as we look at our city cam under blue skies, it's still unseasonably chilly here in southern New England. In fact, the temperatures in Providence have finally climbed above 30 degrees. We're at 31 right now. Still feels closer to 20 with that west-northwest wind at about 16 miles an hour. Just very ultra dry air, only 16% relative humidity. As we look at live Pinpoint Doppler 12 radar with those dry skies, the low humidity, we're not finding any showers or storms in our area right now, and not expecting any for the next 24 hours or so, even probably longer than that, just past sunset Tuesday evening. And when the storm comes in, this latest one is going to be wet and not white. We're talking about rain, and it's not just here, but all the way up into far northern New England for the majority of this storm system. Doesn't mean we're not going to have our travel troubles. Any unsettled weather on the East Coast, busiest travel day of the year, likely to lead to some significant problems. But a cold Thanksgiving and a dry Thanksgiving on the way. This is the storm system, and combining forces here. We've got snow up to the north, far interior, deep south. The low pressures are gaining traction here in the deep south. This is going to make its way into the northeast and track to the west of our area. On that path, this storm system is again going to be bringing some rain to our area. So the path again brings over western New England, and that's going to bring a surge of mild air. Temperatures will soar to near 60 on Wednesday afternoon. But let's track this for northern New England. If you have travel plans that take you outside of Rhode Island, you can see by 6 o'clock on Tuesday evening the first raindrops starting to arrive, and that rain snow line will fairly quickly get pushed to the north. Now, may see a few hours of wintry weather in the later evening, the first part of the night, far northern New England, before changing over to even plain rain there. The rest of today is sunny and cold with those lighter winds at 33, 28 overnight tonight. So increasing clouds, not nearly as chilly as what we woke up to this morning, and the highs tomorrow in the middle 40s. It's a dry daytime, but again, that rain arriving shortly after sunset. And now we want to get into that close view and track this storm for you. This is 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, so we're jumping ahead a day. Mostly cloudy skies, still dry at 2, still dry at 4, and then watch between 4 and 7 as that rain overspreads the area. And it's just green, which means rain in our area, but quite a bit of it. And it's raining at a good clip Wednesday morning through the first half of the day, at least on Wednesday. This is 5 o'clock in the evening before it starts to taper off. I think travel later in the day Wednesday will be better than in the morning in the first part of the afternoon. How much rain are we talking? Well, a pretty significant amount by 6:30 in the morning. Could already be topping 3/4 of an inch to 1.5 inches of rainfall. In some spots, could pick up isolated amounts over 3 inches of rain. So obviously leading to some street flooding, some poor drainage flooding, especially leaf clogged storm drains. In terms of air travel on Wednesday, we're talking about up and down the East Coast. You can see all these yellow jets, and where we see the wintry weather far north and west of us, the potential for some more significant delays. But we'll be in the 40s tomorrow, 60 on Wednesday, 2 to isolated 3.5 inch rainfall amounts, gusting 40 to 50 miles an hour, which could lead to more isolated wind damage and certainly some slow travel and flight delays. Still, though, the forecast calls for dry, chilly, brisk conditions for your Thanksgiving on Thursday, highs in the 30s.
All right, Michelle, thanks so much. And now a look at what we're working on tonight.